When I was in college, I used to attend an annual conference in downtown Pittsburgh. One year, the keynote speaker ran an inner-city ministry in Pittsburgh, and he was trying to communicate to us, 2,000 white-collared college kids, the motivation behind his ministry. So he began to sing, "He's got the whole world in his hands." And we all laughed, because the speaker was making an absolute fool of himself. But as he kept singing, he began to change the lyrics. And rather than "the whole world in his hands," he began to sing, "He's got the pimps and the prostitutes in his hands." And then, "He's got the drug dealers and gangbangers in his hands. He's got the sluts and the whores in his hands." And you could feel the air go out of the room. Because just like that, 2,000 college kids had their little church bubbles burst. I mean, for 18 years, most of us had been taught that God cared about wearing the right church clothes, singing the right church songs, and saying the right church answers. Never could we conceive that God loved the unlovable, at least not in the way the speaker was suggesting. Our God is a great God, and He loves us in ways we'll never be able to imagine. He is great and mighty and just. Our God is a righteous God. But our God is also compassionate and merciful and gracious. He loves us, but not so we can keep that love for ourselves. He loves us and empowers us to love the world around us, the world in which we live. To love the churchgoers as well as those who curse God. To love the pure of heart as well as those who are anything but. It isn't a love reserved for any one group or any one kind of person. God loves the CEO just as much as He loves the unemployed. God loves the teacher and the doctor and the lawyer just as much as He loves the addict and the gambler. God gave His Son to the world that we might believe in Him and live according to His word and be covered in His blood. To what end? That we might go out into the world to love and to serve, to share His name and His glory with our neighbor. Who is our neighbor? Open your eyes and look around.